Hello, this is Shirley. Today we will talk about data management and business analytics. If you feel the burden of information overload, you are not alone. We are under constant information bombardment, whether it is related to work or personal life. Information arrives via email, voice messages, text messages, news, and more. And if history can be used to predict the future, the growth in the amount of data produced, captured, and transmitted is not slowing down. An IDC study documented exponential growth during the last 5 years, and IBM estimates the daily generation of new data is about 10 times the amount of data stored in all US libraries combined. Consider a large retail chain with multiple stores. It always had to collect business transactions, but today it captures more data at a higher frequency. Automation allows for tracking of every inventory item from manufacturing to the cash register. In addition, customers, employees, and business partners generate and exchange information, share video clips, and more. There is more than one reason for the change. Automation is a reliable source of data. Therefore, adding scanners, RFID tags, and other devices add control points that produce data at a high frequency. Communication with customers transformed from a one-way street of commercials and advertisements to a multi-lane highway system where emails, tweets, videos, and reviews are exchanged. Always connected mobile devices generate and consume data around the clock and around the globe, and the computing power that is needed to handle the vast amount of data is available and reasonably priced. The challenge is how to transform the data into information and then use the information to build knowledge that helps make better and smarter decisions. Whether it is in retail, healthcare, banking, government, or any other industry, managers can make decisions based on gut feelings, or they can use analytical tools and make data-driven decisions. Making data-driven decisions requires data. Research shows that about 40% of managers use wrong data at least once a week, and that on many occasions managers cannot find the data they need. As a result, managers spend about 1/3 of their time searching for and verifying information. To be useful and valuable, information needs to be accurate, relevant, and accessible. Therefore, verifying the accuracy of the data, coding it in a smart way, organizing it, and securing it are key for both productivity and for making intelligent business decisions. Good intentions don't always lead to good results. Sometimes, inaccurate data can be a result of the business process itself or how it is interpreted. For example, customer service reps at a call center were asked to submit by the end of a call demographic information about the customer. The data revealed that most calls to the center were done by accountants. This was an interesting finding, but it did not make sense. A review of the business process revealed that most reps assumed customer occupation is not relevant information, and therefore they clicked on the first option in the pull-down menu. On other occasions, the form that is used to capture the data, or the lack of it, is the source of the problem. For example, when entering information about suppliers, one person might refer to IBM as International Business Machines, while someone else might enter the letters I, B, M, and even that can be done in more than one way. As humans, we know that these responses refer to IBM, but many computer systems will not identify similar content that is coded in different character strings. In other words, when data is unstructured, it is more difficult to capture it in a consistent way, and as a result, accessing the relevant data is not straightforward. Think about search for the phrase Paris Hilton. How does the search engine decide if the references is to the Hilton Hotel in Paris or to the American societal model? Security, privacy, and access policies are important for all industries and crucial for sectors like healthcare and financial services. Policies about who is allowed to update data or delete it and who can view data but not modify it are important. For example, as an instructor, I can add and edit grades for students in my class, but I cannot add students, nor can I drop students from the class roster. This can only be done by the administration. The term life cycle of data refers to the proper collection, secured retention, accessibility, and if needed, the disposal of data. Some data becomes obsolete and irrelevant over time. For example, keeping maintenance records of equipment that is no longer used might not have any business value. Having relevant, accurate data that can be accessed easily and efficiently enables managers to make smarter business decisions. They can identify patterns, recognize opportunities, and sort out problems by analyzing the data. For example, a wireless phone company analyzed customers' data and found that influencers, those who persuade friends and family to follow them when they switch wireless operators, impact revenue more than high spenders. Targeting the influencers with promotions and discounts improved the retention of these valuable customers and helped reduce overall churn of switching to rival service providers. This is what is referred to as business analytics. There are many documented examples of how business analytics enabled companies to increase revenue, improve productivity, reduce operational cost, control risk, and more. In the past, data was collected and processed based on points of interest identified by management. This focused approach restricted the variety of questions information system could analyze. In recent years, companies use large amounts of data from a variety of sources inside and outside the organization, information that is not always accurate and has limited structure and organization, information that comes from automated resources and is available in real time and is updated frequently. This is what is referred to as big data. Analyzing vast amounts of data requires extensive computing power, ample storage, and fast communication resources, an initiative that can be expensive but also financially rewarding. As an example, think about a transportation and delivery company that needs to make a pickup decision, a decision that factors in GPS location, truckload, traffic reports from local municipalities, status updates from weather forecasters, and other variables which will most likely be better than one that dispatches the closest truck. In this unit, we examine how Hara Entertainment uses analytics to find diamonds in their data mine, and how the company built an analytical culture that embraces data-driven decision-making processes, experimentation, and the use of tools that are understood by everyone, not just the number crunchers. While you are reading, watching movies, and discussing issues related to data management and business analytics, I would like you to think about your role as a manager in promoting better decision-making. Whether it is committing to fact-based decision-making, embedding analytics in business processing, having the right programs, processes, and people in place, making sure results get out to people in the organization, or embracing a culture of analytics that seeks experimentation and foster change. Business analytics blends the disciplines of business, technology, mathematics, and behavioral sciences. It is a growing and fascinating field. What we see now is just the tip of the iceberg. I welcome you to explore this topic and hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you.